Hello. Her heart's beating so fast. So I just got back from the thrift store randomly. It's like a Tuesday after work. And I bought a few random things, which I thought I would show you. But before I show you, well, okay, so I'm gonna show you a few things that I bought at the thrift store. Nothing really exciting. This is like super casual vlog style. But then afterwards, I thought I would show you a few of my favorite home, like thrifted, Craigslist, like free finds that I've acquired over the years. I thought I'd show you mostly because I'm like nosy and I like to know what other people get. So I thought I would just share the few things that I have and love and have found on either Craigslist or just at the thrift store or like literally on the side of the road. All right, first thing. I mean, I got not that exciting of stuff at the thrift store, but it just made me think of doing this video. I got this cute little mug. I got a thing for pottery type of stuff. And I don't know, I like the little spout thing. June is just not chilling out. She's giving me lots of love. I like that, I love it. So I got this little guy from the thrift store. It was $1.50, but I think it's cute. I can put my cream in it for those special Sundays where I just wanna like be super chill and to take like 3 hours to make like the perfect Instagram worthy breakfast. And then I got a few things that are future DIY videos that I wanna make here. Hint 1 is a picture frame. And then hint 2 is this pot or like planter and a little cool pottery plate. Like I said, I love weird pottery stuff like this. The more like crafty homemade, the better. Just, you know somebody did like an art class, like I did a pottery wheel class, and they made this, and at some point they were like, damn, I made that. And then they're like, damn, that's ugly, I'm gonna donate it. And then it ends up in my home. So I think I have maybe like at least 5 things to show you. A lot of it's like kind of bigger items or like furniture or like wall pieces that I found over the years that I like really love. Because I'm not gonna go through my kitchen and show you all the like random little bits like this that I found over the years. That is, unless you wanna see that, let me know. It could be kind of boring though. To start, I'm in like a great spot right here, because this piece right here, that is something I found on the side of the road. Here, let me just kind of back up so you can see it. So this console here under my TV, this was a really hideous dresser media console thing that I found on the side of the road one day. And I made my dad help me load it up and bring it home for me so that I could paint it. Because I looked at it and I was like, this thing, it has great lines. I love this like architectural detail on the drawer. They're just, I mean, you can see that it's kind of like dinged up slightly. These are what the drawer handles are, these kind of like architectural pieces here. And it used to be, I don't think you can see. Well, it used to be like a really dark brown color. And then down here, I ripped off, it had like different weird legs on it that made this look crazy dated. And so I took off those legs. And these are just legs that I found at, I think like Menards or some sort of home center. I stained them and then attached them to the bottom on all 4 sides. Just to kind of give it that like mid-century modern vibe. I get asked all the time where that piece is from, whether it's like people asking me online or like people who come over to my house and have never been here before, because from far away, honestly, I feel like it looks kind of like a West Elm piece, which I'm very proud of, because that thing, I mean, it cost me a little bit of money because I had to paint it, obviously, and put those legs on it, but I found it for free, and it probably came out to be somewhere around $40 for me to make it over, and we've had this thing for years. So now, if we flip around here, this is probably one of the coolest free things I've found. It was something that my grandparents had in their house, and it was like up in this attic thing of this building next to their home, and it was covered in dust. And I was like, hey Dad, do you think I could have that? And thankfully he said yes. And I just feel like it's the coolest ship ever. I get, again, and so many compliments from people that come into our house. It's a really nice statement piece above our mantle. A funny random fact about this ship here is that the only way I could clean it, because it had been up in this attic area for, I mean, probably years, was to put it in the shower and then just like hose the thing down over and over and over, and then dry it obviously afterwards so it didn't rust. But yeah, it's a pretty cool piece. All right, that concludes the living room portion of this. All right, on to the bedroom. So this dresser here is a Craigslist find that I got before, well no, it would have been right after we moved in to this house here. I think I got this thing for like 150 bucks. So it wasn't like dirt cheap, but for the mid-century lines and the condition of the piece, it's actually a pretty good price for it, I guess. Something I really love about this piece is this like rattan detail. Someday I could update the hardware on this, but honestly, I really like the hardware on this, even if it is like fairly weathered. I also really love the detail of the legs on this piece. I'm totally one of those types that literally stalks Craigslist when I'm looking for a specific thing. Like when we moved in here, we really needed a new dresser and I was just like constantly looking for something. And I swear that's like how you find those awesome pieces on Craigslist. And yeah, I kept searching and I kept searching because first come, first serve on Craigslist usually. That brings me to this guy. So this is a wall tapestry or maybe a rug it was used as, but I feel like it's more of a weird wall tapestry and that's how I use it. Here's kind of a better scale of it for you. I found this with my sister at kind of more of a curated thrift place, and I think it's just like the funniest, most ridiculous looking thing. Like I really don't know what it means. Like, is this person pregnant with that person and these are its friends and that's God? I have no idea. I just love the colors of it, and it's another one of those like very weird conversational pieces for people in my house. And I am all about the weird conversational pieces in my house. I mean, they don't need to be everywhere, but I like them sprinkled out throughout because I don't know, it's like what gives your house personality and it doesn't make it feel too perfect. I like there to just be a little bit of quirkiness in my decorating. And I feel like this really accomplishes that. So those are all of my favorite thrifted pieces or like Craigslist finds or free finds that I have around my house. Honestly, I thought there was more of them before doing this video, but I did get rid of a lot of stuff when we before we moved into our house now. I had a lot more maybe like decor pieces, but our old rental, we had a lot more shelves, like a lot of built-ins and stuff because it was like a 1920s place. And here, we don't really have as many like shelves and built-in things, so I got rid of a lot of the little decor pieces that used to kind of sit all around the house, which I'm okay with. I kind of enjoy having a little bit less clutter, but kept a lot of the furniture pieces and then a few really big wall pieces. My cat just freaked out. Wall hanging pieces like I showed, or wall art pieces that I showed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tag me in like thrift finds that you've gotten over the years on like Instagram or something like that. Oh my God, seriously? Do you hear that? It sounds like I have an elephant running through my house right now. That's just my cat. All right, so like I was saying, tag me in like awesome thrift finds that you guys have for your home. You can find me, I'm at Kitty Cotton, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.